it's your girl Dana LeRae. I know everybody's hyper aware right now, well, most are at least. On the internet, we see a lot of men and we see a lot of women, and there's a lot of argument in the space of dating and love and relationships. Hey, now, I don't want to add to the confusion. Having a Leo in Venus, for those of you that know what that means, lets me know a little bit about myself as it pertains to relationships and dating and what I like and what I don't like and all this and all that. It also teaches me a lot about my self-love, but that's neither here nor there. Is it just me? Or, now, disclaimer, this may work for some, this may apply to some, this may not be ideal for others. I'm not here to save the world. It would be nice though. But what I am gonna lay on you is some things that I think may help all the confusion that's going on in the world right now as it pertains to finding, keeping, and attracting a significant other. Have you ever looked back at the music that was being generated in a time where things felt a little bit more organic, a little bit more free? Like me personally, I love to jump back into my R&B bag and really try to feel the essence of what artists were saying when they were describing how they felt about somebody that they were really into. Now, a couple songs come particularly to my mind that just have always been anthems for like, who doesn't want to feel like this? The first one would probably be John B. They Don't Know. Throughout that song, John B is literally trying to tell this woman that he loves, that he adores, that he thinks it's just, he can't fumble her in so many words in these lyrics. He's trying to tell her like, don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. That's literally the lyrics. And he's telling her like, don't worry about these catty girlfriends that you got that don't want to see you living. I love you. I would never cheat on you. I adore you. He was very serious about this. The whole music video was about her and him trying to maintain a healthy, balanced relationship while she had her girlfriends in her ear talking about, you know, he cheating, girl. He a dog, all that crazy stuff, right? That song in itself is such a beautiful song because it makes you think of how intimate a bond can be with a lover, where other people may not understand it and trust it, but you can fall into the security of loving a person that you chose. The second song that really comes to mind, and it's a real spring summer anthem, A. Marie, Why Don't We Fall in Love? I mean, the title itself is self-explanatory, but A. Marie was just going on this like, it was like a New York dream how the video was set up, where she's just sitting on a park bench like, so many things I want to do. I can't sing, but she said so much that we're going through. Like she's basically saying like, why don't we fall in love? Like the world is already chaotic anyway. What does it matter? We might as well just live this up to the highest extent that we can. We feeling each other. Let's stop holding back. Let's fall into each other's arms and see what it do, right? Song number 3. This is going to be a little controversial, but I've always said this, right? Huge Cisco fan. I mean, Cisco is the trendsetter. Like, my man's was on another level. Like, if you know, you know. One of the greatest in R&B, in my opinion, in that era. Now, I want to pick a particular song from Cisco, but I want to start with the album, Unleash the Dragon. If you know, you know. That platinum hair, he was ready, baby. He jumped out the gate like, here I go, niggas hold me back. That's the lyrics from Unleash the Dragon, the actual song. He was like, tired of holding back, I'm about to let the dragon out. Like, he's serious business. He letting everybody know like, I'm tired of, you know what, trying to conform. I'm my own person. Y'all better ride this wave. Right after Unleash the Dragon, that's the name of the album, and the first track on the album is Unleash the Dragon. He has a song called, now this is where I want y'all to chime in. It's called Got to Get It. This is the song that I'm hoping will save the dynamic of all the issues that are going on with male and female right now. Hell, it don't even got to be male and female. It could be male and male, female and female. But listen. What I'm trying to break down is the masculine, feminine perspective, right? Because that's where the worlds collide. Somebody's essentially embodying the masculine. Somebody's essentially embodying the feminine. Now, I know somebody might be like, like that's not necessary. Listen. For the sake of the conversation, that is the two bonds we're talking about that are colliding. a feminine essence and a masculine essence. I'm not talking about body parts. I'm talking about essences coming together. Now, in this song, Cisco is literally saying, I have to get it. It is, he's trying to tell this girl that he has to have her physically, right? The song is actually a little bit, now that I'm thinking about it, it's a little raunchy, like, because the definition of what he's trying to get is a little vulgar. But the lengths that he's going to in that song to get what he wants from this woman physically is crazy. Like, he literally telling her, like, I got to get it. And he's just obsessed with getting it by any means necessary. Like, he said, I can be a gentleman, I can be a better man, fly you from Japan and back again. Do you know how serious that is? He opened the song and was like, do I have to grab the back of your neck to make you listen to me? He's telling this lady, he said, do you have to see me flashing this dough or waving my rollie? Now listen, rollie is a Rolex. He's letting her know, I don't care what kind of money, time, attention, energy you need, anything to get it. Now I know a lot of people probably like, well, that's not special. Listen, he wants shorty. In the song, yes, he's saying like he has to get it. He's getting something physical with her. But in essence, he's going to the greatest lengths to achieve what he's trying to achieve. Kind of like the thong song. Like, I say this all the time. The thong song is such a masterpiece. If you really listening to the lyrics, ooh, that dress so scandalous, and you know another nigga can't handle it. Like, he's really bigging up shorty's head. Do you hear how passionate Cisco is about letting this woman know how she is to him in his eyes and how he will spend any amount of money, any amount of time? Like, Cisco one of them niggas, real talk, where he's just like, I don't care how I look. What I want is what I want, and I'm willing to do what I got to do to get what I want. That energy, that specific energy that is expressed in the thong song and Got to Get It, like in so many different R&B songs, if we bring that energy back. Now I know everybody too cool for school nowadays. Everybody don't want to get hurt. Everybody done been through stuff. I've even had men that I've talked to about this subject. Like, I just told them flat out, like, I think the thing that's missing is the desire, the desire to do whatever it takes to get what you want out of the feminine. And a lot of men that I talk to about this is like, so you want us to basically be thirsty? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, like, I'm not telling you to be thirsty in a sense that you're going after something that does not want you at all. That's crazy. Don't be desperate. But I am telling you the energy of like, I want this girl, and by any means necessary, if she give you any kind of leeway to create that chase, start chasing. If you too cool to chase, then I don't know. This ain't the video for you. Now, I'm not saying do something that's detrimental in the sense of something doesn't want you to pursue it. Don't do nothing like that, because I have to put these disclaimers out because people are going to, I don't want people getting the wrong perception here. But if somebody gives you a window in, like dust yourself off and try again, like Aaliyah said, like come to me at a later time, maybe, any kind of maybe, go. I think the precision of knowing what you want, like Cisco knew in these songs, like he knew, like, he got to get it. The way he was repeating it, the way he was relentless, that works. It just works. Like, when somebody really is finite about something and they want something indefinitely, it helps the energy that it wants to be like, okay, if this is just a do or die situation, then yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I fall into trusting this energy today? Like, now don't get me wrong. I've shared this theory with some of my male friends, right? And I'm like, whatever happened to the good old days when y'all used to be really like, I don't care what it takes. I'm about to jump on this girl. I don't care if I get denied. I don't care if she say no. Jump on this girl, meaning jump at the opportunity to go after her. A lot of them told me, like, well, we stopped being like that because society told us that, you know, y'all aren't into the aggressive approach or like the consistent approach of wanting to be courted, and y'all are like on this whole Me Too movement. I'm like, okay, relax. Don't take things out of context. And they're like, no, you don't know how it feels to be a man. When you walk up to a woman on the street, she almost act like you finna like literally attack her just by complimenting her or telling her you want her number. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. Y'all mean to tell me, and I could be talking from a place of privilege. Obviously, I'm a woman, so I get approached rather than pursuing. Y'all mean to tell me women are literally being like, no, like, please don't come up to me, don't talk to me. If they are, not the right target, not the right target, not the right target, not the right target. But for the most part, everybody wants to feel, at least the feminine essence, wants to feel like this is not just another alley-oop for you. Like, this is not your, like, nobody wants to feel like you the fifth person they talk to today because they just get anything they can get. But if you're really sincere and you're persistent and you really come with respect, I just do not see women being like, oh, that is just something we don't desire. Look, I'm just trying to solve a lot of the issues that I see now going on with masculine and feminine that just don't seem to be clicking. If I'm the woman that has to say it on behalf of not every woman, I'm not speaking for every woman, on women that think like me, that agree on this manner, nigga, pursue down. It's so, honestly, I'll leave y'all with this little story before I hop off of here. Recently, I was with one of my male friends and we went to the Culver City Steps, right? And we decided to go, that's my first time at the steps ever, because we usually do hikes. So he invites me to the Culver City Steps, and because, you know, I am who I am, I'm like, oh, can we take some pictures? Like, I want to put them, you know, I want to put them on IG. This is a great day because the Cali sun is always sitting right for a photo shoot. We're at the top of the stairs because we did what we needed to do. We got to the top. We were super like, okay, cool, we did what we were supposed to do. And we get to the top and I'm like, can you, like the whole time I'm asking him to get like little footage, little photos, right? So we get to the top and I'm having a photo shoot right on the step, like at the top. It's like this area where you can sit. And I'm like, you know, posing down, you know me, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So while I'm doing all of that, we are wrapping up the shoot and this man walks over, real tall brother, actually really beautiful dark skin. And he steps right next to me and my male friend, and he introduces himself. He's like, hey man, question. He's just like, is this your girl? And I look at him and my friend look at him and we like, and he's like, nah. He's like, oh, okay, because I was gonna ask for IG, but I want to make sure you know it's cool. And he was like, my male friend like, yeah, have at it. Like he stepped to the side and I'm like, hey now, wait a minute, have at it. Like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, like, not I'm getting auctioned off here. But it was only funny because I look at the guy that's trying to get my information and I'm like, you want my IG for what? Now he cuts to the point. He's just like, come on now, let's not do this. He's like, I came over here because you fine. You know you fine. I want your IG, so because I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to holler. Like, he's being very straightforward. I was like, you know what? Because everybody, now mind you, people are looking. People are looking. Because there's a lot of people I had on this little spandex suit, little workout suit now. People looking like, oh, somebody was bold enough. Now, just off principle, I was like, bet. Because A, you're asking me for an IG, number one. Let's relax. It's not a phone number. It's not a home address. Number two, the fact that you were brave enough in front of other people that may have been like, I want to go talk to her, but I don't know if I'm going to talk to her. The fact that you were actually man enough to come over, ask the man that I'm with, which means you had to have it. Because shorty, this could have been my nigga. He could have been crazy. The fact that you had to take this shot, the fact that you went about it respectfully, and the fact that you was like, hey, I'm not gonna play games with you, you fine. Like, come on, let me get your info. I was like, bet, like, it's that energy, I appreciated that. I can't speak for every woman. Some women may not like that. Me personally, I loved it. And I'm leaving y'all with that story to let y'all know, like, shoot your shots. Shoot your shots, masculinity. We love that. The women that think like me love that. We still exist out here. We still want that, baby. That is sexy. That is needed. That's all I got. I love you guys. I hope people take this video and be like, you know what? This is my summer to shoot my shot. Until next time, listen. go listen to Cisco Unleash the Dragon. That's the name of the album. Track number 2. Got to get it. Thank me later. Okay, sending y'all my love. Bye.